We have reached the League Championship Series, the semifinal best of 7 between the 3-seeded Gwinnett Stripers and the 7th-seeded Texas Rangers. Game 1 of a possible 7th from Truist Park. El Blanco getting the ball for the Stripers against Colin Ray of the Rangers. Quickly, we will have some defensive changes for Gwinnett. Knock these out against the Texas lineup. So defensively for Gwinnett, against the leadoff man, Garrett Hampson. The first baseman will play all the way in the bunt defense. Second baseman will play in. The third baseman will play in the bunt defense formation. Against Terang, it's just the second baseman who plays in. For Edmond as well, the second baseman will play in. And then for Kiermaier, it is the whole infield in, except for the shortstop. Oh, I also forgot the shift against Hampson. The shortstop will go left. Okay. So everyone's in but the shortstop. What is Hampson going to do to start the ball game?
Take those strikes.
And we'll see one. That's ball 1. There's a strike. It's 1-1.
He can hit away.
Okay. Hampson free to swing away with the infield in. He pops it up. Shallow center field. It's Jeremy Pena who gets there and makes the catch. Blanco sets down the first man he sees, and this is Terang. Is he free to swing it?
Yeah, he can swing it. Texas
scored in the first inning of, well, that ball's hit decently well out to right field on a hanging slurve, but not far enough. It's a line out, or out number 2. Texas scored in the first inning of 4 of the 5 games against New York in the division series. That's right down the middle on a slider. Swing and miss from Will Smith. He's not catching tonight, DHing instead. Slurve from Blanco backs him out of there. Smith with a chase on the slider, and it's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the designated hitter. Pulls it off, stays alive. Another foul ball on a slider. Blanco trying to get his team in the dugout. This is with that one. It is full with Cronenworth next. The payoff to Smith. Got him on the corner. Strike 3 on a slider. 1-2-3 go the Texas Rangers in the top of the first. 12 pitches for El Blanco will move to the home half. It is Colin Ray who gets the ball for Texas. He's set to face Daniel Gill, Brandon Marsh, and Kyle Schwarber for the Stripers. A trio of lefties. Wind is blowing from left to right at 5 miles an hour. 5-mile-an-hour winds. Here's Daniel Gill. He tries a bunt, but can't get it down. Gill has struggled with the bunt this year. Tries it again. He does get it down. Terang good speed. Will pick it up, but Gill's going to beat it out. So Gwinnett comes up with the first bunt hit of the series. And Brandon Marsh. Sinker misses outside for ball 1. Marsh had a couple of homers in the division series against Boston. Hit one against Somerset in the wild card round as well. Runner goes. Pitch is fouled off. Hunter check on Gill. That's thrown away. It stays close. It's blocked up by the umpire, I think. So Gill cannot take the extra base. Now he goes. Pitch. In for a strike. Throw down. Theis is too hot. So Gill swipes second. He's in scoring position with nobody out. A 1-2 count on the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. It's going to miss low. Theis keeps Gill at second base. Was caught in no man's land. Gwinnett trying to strike first here in game one. The 2-2 to Marsh. Got him swinging on a cutter. Good pitch from Colin Ray. Strikeout Marsh. The dangerous Kyle Schwarber. Bullet, deep right field. Tommy Edman is gonna watch it fly. Kyle Schwarber makes it 2-0 Stripers. A hot start for Gwinnett. And a 2-0 lead. Here's the Rizzler. That is in for a strike. Schwarber strikes early. He pulls one foul, and it's 0-2. Coming into this season, these two teams had combined as the Rizzler strikes out. Were just one postseason series win. It came last year by Gwinnett. Both of these teams in the semifinals for the first time. This low to Luis Garcia. Garcia hit a couple of homers against Boston in the same game. Game 5 of the division series. He homered against Somerset in Game 2 as well in this ballpark as Garcia pops it up for what should be out number 3. It is Theis who makes the grab, and that ends the first, but not before the Stripers get 2 runs. Kyle Schwarber goes bridge. Ray throws 13 pitches to finish the inning. Gwinnett on top 2-zip. Blanco at 12 pitches, set to face Jake Cronenworth, Josh Young, and Michael Conforto for the Rangers. Cronenworth's been a big part of Texas' success all season, really, but especially in the playoffs. At a walk-off home run back in the wild card series in Game 1. So it drove in the winning run in 2 different games of the division series against New York. Games 1 and 5. Slider knocked foul by Cronenworth, and it's 1-2. Got him with another slider. Blanco's got the bender moving early. His second K. And here's Josh Young. Foul by Young. Young hit the only homer for Texas in the division series against New York. He did that in the 9th inning of Game 1 that started the big comeback. It's back up the middle. Pena, good speed, gets to it, throws across his body, and gets Young. 2 outs. This will be Michael Conforto. One foul. Texas got a bye coming out of the Southeast Division, but in their 10 regular season games, homered just 4 times. Homered 3 times in 7 playoff games as Conforto goes the other way. And the Rangers have their first base runner. Took the fastball the other way. It's Tommy Edman. 1 on Edman. Blanco has alternated starts in this postseason with Kodai Senga, the 2-time reigning Cy Young Award winner, who was used in Game 5 against Boston for 60 pitches, will be back for Game 2. So Blanco draws the Game 1 start here to open the championship series.
2-1.
Edmund dribbles it foul, and it's 2-2. Dice would hit next. This inning kept going. 2-2 to Edmund. Buried another slider and set him down. 2 more strikeouts for Ronel Blanco in the top of 2. Conforto is left at first after his 2-out knock. 28 pitches for Blanco. Colin Ray will head back to the mound at 13 pitches for Kyle Higashioka, TJ Friedel, and Jeremy Pena. Higashioka. That's hit hard and back up the middle. Higgy's got a base hit. He's on to start the second. Colin Ray, another meatball. Here's TJ Friedel. Higgy gets back. Friedel will show bunt. And get it down. The pitcher fields it, fires the first, not in time. It's a bunt single for TJ Friedel. There's Pena. He will square around. And get it down. Cronenworth will hustle to the bag and make the play. So a sacrifice for Jeremy Pena is going to bring Blake Sable to the plate. 2 men on and 1 away. Swing and a miss. Good sinker from Colin Ray. 9-hitter Sable. Trusted in a big spot. He swings and misses. It's 0-2. Ray trying to pick up a big strikeout here. Dribbler to first. Cronenworth will step on the bag, but Higashioka's going to score. And the Stripers have pushed it out to 3-zip. Friedel moves up to third. Lineup turns over now for Daniel Gill. Singled, stole a base, and scored in his first trip. He misses with ball 1. And up 3-0 early here in Game 1. That's hammered, but just foul. Gill just missed extra bases and driving in another run for Gwinnett. Falls off the sinker, and it's 1-2. Hasn't been a particularly long inning, just 9 pitches. That's outside. It's going to get away. Friedel coming to the plate. He's safe. That's a packed ball by Theis. And it's 4-0 Gwinnett. Hard hit grounder to second. Terang will pick it and get it to Cronenworth to end the inning. Gwinnett gets 2 more. It is 4-0 after 2 innings. Back-to-back hits to start the inning, and they both score without a third. 24 pitches for Ray through 2 as we move to the top of the 3rd inning. Ronel Blanco at 28 pitches for Matt Theis, Kevin Kiermaier, and Garrett Hampson. It's Theis, the backup catcher.
Outside.
Ball 1 on a fastball.
That's
2-0 on the 8-hitter Theis.
No, that's
3-0.
a ball.
Kiermaier next. If Blanco can find the zone. He apparently can. Theis didn't like the call. It should have been called ball 4. 3-1. In there. Fastball on the corner, and it is full.
Full count.
Payoff to Theis. Back up the middle. Diving stop Garcia. And he's got plenty of time to throw out the catcher. Some nice work from the Gwinnett middle infield thus far. Garcia takes a hit away from Theis. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Field all in against him except for the shortstop, Pena.
No, that's a
Blanco
ball.
misses with ball 1 to Kiermaier.
1 ball, no strikes.
And Kiermaier with an ugly swing.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball
2 and
outside.
1 on Kiermaier. Blanco been great at finding the zone here, at least to start off these hitters. Kiermaier swings over top of a circle
2
change,
balls,
and it's 2 and 2.
strikes.
It's the slider foul. 2-2 coming to Kevin Kiermaier. Stays alive on the slider. Another 2-2. Struck him out on a hanger. Blanco's 4th K. 2 gone for Garrett Hampson. Sampson good to swing it?
Take till strike, then you swing away.
Okay. Sampson does see a strike. Field drawn in against Hampson, who had 4 hits in that Game 5 against New York.
0-2.
May have been the best player in the series, as New York seemingly couldn't get him out.
Ball,
Good take
no.
from Hampson to make the count a ball and 2
1
strikes.
Ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Too high, 2 and 2. Now it's full again, not the guy to walk. Kerrang on deck. They K'd him up with a fastball. Blanco picks up his 5th. Texas is scoreless through 3. 19 pitches for Blanco to put him at 47. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Colin Ray at 24 pitches for 2, 3, and 4 in the Gwinnett order. Marsh, Schwarber, and the Rizzler. Ray's only strikeout victim so far was Brandon Marsh back in the 1st. He gets that call to start the 2nd AB here. Plate umpire been forgiving with those so far. Marsh shoots it the other way for a base hit. Good swings early for Gwinnett against the righty Colin Ray. Here is Kyle Schwarber now. We'll check on Marsh.
He's safe.
It's back to 1st. Marsh runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw down from Theis. Got him.
Right there. He's out.
Leadoff single from Marsh, caught stealing.
No.
Oh, that's called a ball. It gives back the other pitch. It's 1-1 on the DH Schwarber. Started the scoring in the 1st inning with a 2-run homer with a chop house in right field. Ball and 2 strikes now on Schwarber.
Ball.
It's a sinker low.
2-2.
Pulled the second base. Terang up with it. Throw out the slow-footed Schwarber. 2 gone here in the 3rd inning for the Rizzler.
That's a
Swing and a
strike.
miss on a good slur from Ray.
0-1.
That is pulled into the left center gap. Kiermaier will get over there. Good center field defender. Kiermaier takes extra bases from the Rizzler. 9 pitches for Ray in the 3rd. He's got his first scoreless inning. He's at 33 pitches. On to the top of the 4th. Blanco at 47 pitches for Bryce Terang, Will Smith, and Jake Cronenworth.
Matt, take till strike, then swing away.
Take sign is on for Bryce Terang.
1-0.
1-1 on him.
Ball.
2
No.
balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Blanco hasn't walked anyone yet, but the command has been a little spotty. There's a
Hey, Rob.
strike. What, 50 pitches already. Plenty of deep counts. Flying to left. That's going to drop down for a base hit. Texas' second hit of the day. 51 pitches for Blanco, and the batter now Will Smith.
Bump still take.
The designated hitter, Will Smith.
Runner goes. Pitch is in for a strike. Throw down a little high. Trying to swipe second base. Texas has their first runner in scoring position. Right down the middle, and Smith swung right through it, nothing in 2.
2 strikes.
The 0-2 is lined into right center field. That's going to get to the wall. Smith is going to replace Terang. It's an RBI double. And Texas is on the scoreboard here. It's 4-1. We'll get a visit taken out to Blanco. 54 pitches. The RBI double from Will Smith has cut the deficit to 3. Cronenworth, Young, and Conforto are the next 3 Rangers due to hit. We will have a new arm for Gwinnett. So Blanco is going to be done. It is the righty Javier Assad who takes over for the righty Blanco. After 54 pitches, 3 innings of work, Blanco will be replaced by Assad, who will have to face Cronenworth, Young, and Conforto here. With nobody out in the top of the 4th. We're 1 now, our score. Assad's first pitch is a cutter. That is a strike on Cronenworth. Good cutter again from Assad, and it's nothing in 2. Josh Young next. Thought about it, but would not offer. That hits Cronenworth. 2 Texas men on with nobody out.
Match that.
Yep. Here's Josh Young, who will square around against Assad. Pulls it back for a ball. Gets it down. Higashioka comes out, fields, and fires the first. So it is a successful sacrifice for Young.
The left fielder, number 8.
This will be Conforto. Conforto singled in his first trip. Cutter on the corner again from Assad. He's done a good job so far.
Ball. 1-1.
Assad spotting his pitches, except for the hit by pitch, he spotted them rather well. It's 2-1 on Conforto now. Matt Theis, the backup. Nope, sorry. Tommy Edman is on deck, the right fielder. Swinging and a miss from Conforto. It's 2-2. This is the 3rd batter for Assad. Conforto punches out. 2 gone. And it's up to Tommy Edman to try to bring in the runs. Just 1 foul. Bouncer to shortstop. Pena has it. His throw accurate. Assad will close the top of the 4th, but not before Texas gets on the scoreboard. They pick up a run on 2 hits and a hit batter. They leave 2 in scoring position, though. They still trail 4-1. On to the bottom of the 4th. Colin Ray at 33 pitches for Luis Garcia, Kyle Higashioka, and TJ Friedel. Here's Garcia. That's 1 foul. Ray's had a tough go of it so far, but a good 3rd inning. He's ahead of the second baseman Garcia, nothing in 2. He's alive. It's another one foul. Side slurve will miss.
No.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2.
See it putting up a good AB here. 7 pitches already. Another foul ball. 2-2 coming. Slaps it into the corner. It's going to stay fair, and it's going to skip over the wall for a ground rule double. So Gwinnett just keeps hitting. Here's Higashioka. Will square around. Bunt goes down. Cronenworth is going to take it to the bag.
He's out.
Sacrifice for Higgy. Gwinnett will entrust TJ Friedel to get him in. Ripper foul. Ball and a strike on Friedel. Swing and a miss on the sinker. It's 1-2.
1-2.
They're looking for a big punch out or potentially a pop up. Not going to get either. It's a ground ball to second. Terang fires to Cronenworth. It's another RBI ground out. And it's 5-1 Stripers. It's Jeremy Pena. He'll take a strike. Pena dropped down a sacrifice bunt in his first trip. Fouled off, 0-2 on Pena. Block foul. Ray at 50 pitches now.
No.
Inside, ball and 2 strikes. Ray has struggled to find a put-away pitch. Especially in this inning. About to throw his 20th pitch of it. Flare, shallow right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. So Pena's on with a 2-out knock.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Blake Sable. Pena runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw down is late. Jeremy swipes second. Sable an RBI ground out in his first trip. Ball 1. Ray laboring here in inning number 4. Looper to center. Kiermaier, though, will catch the sinking liner. 2 on the 4th. 23 pitches for Ray. Gwinnett will add another run to their tally on 2 hits. Garcia's double comes in to score. 56 pitches for Ray as we move to the 5th. Javier Assad at 13 pitches for Matt Theis, Kevin Kiermaier, and Garrett Hampson. Theis absolutely robbed of a base hit in his last trip on a grounder to second. Assad ahead of Theis, 0-2. Liner to third, and an easy stab by the Rizzler. 1 gone for Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. 1-0.
Texas offense built on speed, bunting, stealing, playing small ball. A lot of it comes down to whether you can get the light-hitting Kiermaier, Hampson, and Terang out. They find a way on. They can wreak some havoc. It's 3-1 on the 9-hitter Kiermaier. Sinker for a strike. It's 3-2. Big pitch coming to the 9-hitter Kevin Kiermaier. Dribbles and foul to stay alive. Another 3-2 on the way. Another foul ball. Their 3-2 pitch. Another foul ball. Assad about to throw his 25th pitch. 9th of the AB. It's a grounder to short. Pena to Gill for out number 2. Assad is going to stay in at 25 pitches. What's Hampson going to do?
Take till strike and swing away.
It's ball 1. Seemingly the X factor for this series for Gwinnett is if they can throw enough strikes. There's a strike on Hampson.
2 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 now on the shortstop. Terang on deck. That's a strike, and it's full.
Full count.
Payoff coming to Garrett Hampson. Sets him down swinging. Fastball on the corner. Here Assad picks up his second punch out, and the Rangers go in order in the 5th. 18 pitches for Assad. He's at 31 as we hit the halfway point in game 1. Colin Ray at 56 pitches, top of the striper order due. Daniel Gill, Brandon Marsh, and Kyle Schwarber. However, as we hit the halfway mark in tonight's action, now a good time to remind everyone that thanks to our good friends over at Game Changer, tonight's game does not stop after the final out. NGBA managers use Game Changer to draft their lineups, view score updates, and relive the season's biggest moments all in one place. Teams stay connected with real-time RSVPs and team messaging, while fans and families can follow the action live from anywhere. When the game is over, stats and highlights are ready to review so managers can track progress, break down performances, and relive their favorite plays of the night. Game Changer helps NGBA managers coach smarter, stay connected, and focus on what matters most, winning baseball games. Download the Game Changer app and register today to see why NGBA managers have trusted Game Changer all season long. So with that said, who will be tonight's NGBA Game Changer? 5-1 Gwinnett as we start the bottom of the 5th. Top of the order due for the hometown Stripers. Gill drills one. Right center field. Back goes Kiermaier. He will make the catch, crashing into the wall. Kiermaier has been incredible out in center tonight, roaming around. He will retire Gill to start the bottom of the 5th. 57 pitches for Ray, and this will be Brandon Marsh. Singleton was caught stealing in his last trip to the plate. Fires in a strike.
0-1.
It was the other way, but just misses the bell. This will be Ray's 60th pitch. Bouncer, hard hit to third. It's Josh Young across the diamond to Cronenworth for out number 2. Ray is at 60 pitches. Is he going to stay in for Kyle Schwarber?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay. So Ray is going to stay in to face Schwarber, who got him for a 2-run shot back in inning number 1. Got him to bounce out at his last trip. That was off the sink.
Ball 1.
Take that outside, a ball and a strike. There has not been a walk in this game. And 2 now on Schwarber.
Ball.
Now it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ray will try to find the put-away pitch once again. Hard hit to short. Hampson. He's got plenty of time to throw out Schwarber. That ends the fifth. 1, 2, 3 go the Stripers. Colin Ray with a scoreless inning on 9 pitches to put him at 65. On to inning number 6. Assad is at 31 pitches for Bryce Terang, Will Smith, and Jake Cronenworth. Energy and confidence on Assad. Looks like that. Is Assad going to stay in? Okay. Assad will stay in to pitch to Terang. Sweeper that was left upstairs, but it's going to end up working out for Assad as he gets Terang to pop out.
Up next for the Rangers.
One away for Will Smith. Only Texas RBI tonight.
Smith.
Doubled into the right center gap that was left stranded at third.
Ball. Strike.
Swing and a miss from Smith. The ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gwinnett out hitting Texas 7-3. Smith into the right center gap again, but Friedel will catch this one. 2 outs for Jake Cronenworth.
Number 9, Jake
For 1, reached in his last trip on an HBP. Shot foul. Popped up on the infield. It is Pena who makes the catch, and that's all for the top of the 6th. The Rangers will go 1, 2, 3 on 6 pitches. Assad now at 37. 6th inning of the bottom half coming up here. Stripers will come to bat. Ray at 65 pitches for the Rizzler, Luis Garcia, and Kyle Higashioka. Rizzler's 0 for 2. He lined out to Kiermaier in his last trip.
Ball 1.
Cutter for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That is demolished, but very high out to left field, and Conforto is going to have room to put it away. The Rizzler now 0 for 3. Ray at 67 pitches for Luis Garcia. Has doubled and scored. Ray settled down a little bit. First 2 innings where he gave up 2 runs apiece. Strike on the sinker. That was left hanging, but lined right at Kiermaier in center. Perfect line out. There are 2 gone in the 6th inning. Ray at 69 pitches for Kyle Higashioka. Higgy is 1 for 2. He singled and scored tonight. It's called a strike on Higashioka. Nothing in 2 on the catcher. Popped up. Behind first, it is Cronenworth who will make the grab to end the 6th. 7 pitches for Colin Ray. The Stripers go in order. 72 total pitches for Ray, and it's 5-1 Gwinnett as we go to the 7th. Javier Assad is at 37 pitches for Josh Young, Michael Conforto, and Tommy Edman. Assad is going to stay in. Young's 0 for 2. He has bounced out both times. Oh, that's called a ball. So looking for our first walk here tonight. Assad with another pitch right on the corner.
1-1.
They're not foul. 1 and 2. Popped into right center. It is Marsh who comes to get it. We're out number 1. Assad at 41 pitches for Michael Conforto. Assad is going to stay in. Single and a strikeout for Conforto already today. Texas just 3 hits. Conforto puts a good swing on one, but he got under it. Marsh will grab it. 2 away in the top of the 7th on just 5 pitches. Assad at 42. And the batter, Tommy Edman. Strikeout and a ground out for Edman so far. Sinker foul back. Nothing in 2 on Edman. Foul, nothing in 2 still. 9th pitch of the inning from Assad. Foul ball. And then stays alive. Shallow pop, right field. It's Friedel coming in to make the grab, and we will move to the stretch. Assad continuing to do his job. 4 innings out of the bullpen. No earned runs. 47 pitches. We hit the stretch. Ray is at 72 pitches. For the bottom third of the Stripers order, TJ Friedel, Jeremy Pena, and Blake Sable. Is Ray good to continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Friedel is 1 for 2. He has singled, and he also had an RBI ground out. Fine foul on third. Ray, at least continuing to eat innings for the Rangers, will be without Luzardo and Flaherty until game 3 and 4, respectively. Hammered to shortstop, and Hampson throw out Friedel 1 away in the bottom of 7. Ray at 74 pitches for Jeremy Pena. Pena's 1 for 2 with a bloop single. Actually, 1 for 1, check that. Single and a sacrifice bunt. First one grounds it slowly to Terang at second. Easy play for out number 2. 75 pitches for Colin Ray, and the batter now Blake Sable. Sable 0 for 2, ground out and fly out. He's brought in a run at least. He rolls over on it. Terang again to make the play. Colin Ray is settled in the late innings. 76 pitches for him through 7. Stripers lead this one 5-1 as we move to the 8th. Assad at 47 pitches for Matt Theis, Kevin Kiermaier, and Garrett Hampson. Assad is going to stay in. Texas came from behind down 4 runs in the 9th inning of Game 1 against New York. They got more time than that to come back in this one, but the deficit's the same.
Ball.
I guess we'll take ball 1. Swing and a miss on a sweeper. It's 1 and 2 on Theis.
2 strikes.
Got it. Assad sets down the backup catcher. 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Assad at 51 pitches for Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2.
That's the
This
ball.
is up and in.
1-0.
Line into shallow right center. Marsh is not going to make the play. We'll see how that gets scored. Kiermaier's in a second. It is going to be an error on Brandon Marsh. Just straight up dropped it. It's a 2-base error. Kiermaier is at second base. Assad is at 53 pitches for Garrett Hampson. It's an E8. You don't see that one a whole lot. Assad will stay in. What is Hampson going to do here?
Garrett Hampson.
Take till strike.
Oh, a hanger.
No
All right.
ball. One strike.
You say swing away?
Put it down.
Put it down. Okay. He pops it foul. It's 0-2. What's he going to do now?
You swing away.
The 0-2 to Hampson. Sky to shallow center, and the ball's going to find Marsh again. He will make the catch. Back to second goes Kiermaier. 2 gone in the 8th. Assad at 56 pitches for Bryce Terang. Assad is going to stay in. Terang is 1 for 3. Trying to get Texas a little closer here in the 8th. That's called a ball. Back up the middle. Pena is going to get nobody at first. Throw gets away. Kiermaier scores, and it is a 5-2 ball game now. It is going to go down as an RBI knock for Terang, and a good read from Kevin Kiermaier to score. Assad at 58 pitches for Will Smith. We will have a new pitcher for Gwinnett. Oh. We will not have a new pitcher for Gwinnett. Assad is going to stay in. 58 pitches. Terang at first, 2 gone. The batter, Will Smith. That run is unearned. Not charged.
So I'm still safe, Matt?
Yep. Terang goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw down is late. Terang swipes second. That's in the dirt, blocked up by Higashioka. Assad's hit the 60 pitch mark. 1-1 to Will Smith. Foul back 1-2. Just trying to inch even closer. One swing to put them within 1 as Smith strikes out. Assad finishes the 8th inning. He throws 15 pitches that run unearned. Texas picks it up on a hit and an error. Terang left at second base. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Colin Ray at 76 pitches for Daniel Gill, Brandon Marsh, and Kyle Schwarber. Is Ray going to stay in?
No, you can bring Cronin.
Okay, so Ray is done. It'll be the righty Declan Cronin who takes over to pitch to the top of the striker order. Gill, Marsh, Schwarber. Daniel Gill is 1 for 3. A single, a ground out, and a flyout. Here in game 1. Player, shallow center. Kiermaier, good speed. He's going to get there. Put it away. 1 gone. Here's Marsh, who's had an up-and-down sort of game. He has a base hit. He's also been caught stealing and made an error out in center field. That's called a strike. Rounded to shortstop. Hampson. Get it to Cronenworth. 2 gone in the 8th. The 8th inning is left to Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3 with a 2-run bomb. That's hammered to right field. Edman looks like he's going to play it off the wall. He will. Schwarber wants third. Kyle Schwarber has the triple. Not sure I would have seen that coming. It's a triple for Kyle Schwarber off the wall and right. Cronin has faced his mandatory 3 batters. He is at 4 pitches for the Rizzler. So Cronin going to face him.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay. Rizzler's 0 for 3. Strikeout, line out, fly out for the hefty third baseman. Pulls it at a 46-degree launch angle. Rizzler takes the slider for a strike. Gwinnett trying to push across their first run since the 4th inning. Here in game 1. They'll get multiple. The Rizzler hits one out to left center. And the Gwinnett lead is up to 5. It is 7-2 Stripers in the 8th. They get that run back from the top half. Plus another. Cronin at 6 pitches for Luis Garcia. Garcia's 1 for 3, a double and a run scored. Oops. 6 pitches, all of them strikes from Cronin. Here's the second baseman, Garcia. That's the Rizzlers' first homer of the postseason. Right down the middle from Cronin, but Garcia laid on it and fouls it off. Just 2 strikeouts from the Texas pitchers so far. Garcia slapped one the other way, and he's going to have extra bases. He's going to stop at second with a 2-out double. Cronin at 8 pitches for Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 3 is Higgy with a... Alright, 1 for 2. These sack bunts, I've got to start counting in the game. It's crazy. Singleton his first trip. He did score. Good slider from Cronin.
0-1.
Stripers a single away from hitting for the cycle as a team in the inning. All with 2 outs. 3 extra base hits. Oh, that's off the bag. Young will field it. He's not going to have a play. And Gwinnett has hit for the cycle here in the 8th. They've gone triple, then homer, then double, then single. They're at the corners with 2 outs for TJ Friedel. Third base saves a run for Texas. Here's Friedel, who's 1 for 3. Single and a pair of ground outs. Here's Cronin's first ball. He's missed with 2 straight. Got 1 foul back on the slider, 2-1. Line the other way, that's going to be extra bases. Stripers putting together more good swings against Declan Cronin. Higgy's going to stop at third. It's an RBI double for TJ Friedel, and it's 8-2 Gwinnett in the 8th. Cronin at 14 pitches for Jeremy Pena. Cronin just did not have it tonight. Stripers have tacked on 3. Pena with a chance to add on 2 or 3 more. Oh, high slider that Pena thought was juicy but swung through it. Foul off. Cronin ahead of Pena, 0-2. It's outside. A ball and 2 strikes. Either tempting, but Pena wouldn't offer. 2-2 on the shortstop. Miss is high. It's full. Cronin at risk of being the first man to walk somebody in this game. Payoff. Shallow fly ball to right. It is Edmond, put it away. That concludes the 8th inning. 20 pitches for Declan Cronin, and the Stripers teed off on him. They pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, and they push the lead out to 8-2 as we go to the 9th inning. Assad is done. He's going to finish his day at 62 pitches for the Stripers. New pitcher for Gwinnett is going to be the righty Hunter Strickland. Strickland will take over to face Cronenworth, Young, and Conforto for the Rangers. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch is Cronenworth.
Ball.
And this is high for ball 1.
Ball.
2-0.
No. Yep.
There's strike. Bounced foul. And it's 2-2 on the first baseman. Now it's full. Josh Young on deck. Knocker foul. Texas going to need to pull off another miracle comeback here to win game 1 of the semifinal series as Cronenworth takes ball 4.
Matt, can you steal?
Yep.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's Josh Young.
Young.
Strickland delivers a strike. It's fly to right field for Friedel. Will make the catch. Back to first goes Cronenworth. Want to send him again?
Yep.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's
Michael
Conforto.
Conforto.
Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Oh, it's defensive indifference.
You can-
Second again.
Send to the third, yeah.
The 0-1. Runner goes. Pitch fouled off. Again.
Yep.
The 0-2 to Conforto. Gonna miss inside. Cronenworth will move up to third base. Conforto with a chance to drive him in. Strickland misses in. It's 2-2. Fouled off. Tommy Edmonds on deck for Texas. It's not foul. Still 2-2 on Conforto. Another foul ball. Conforto strikes out. There are 2 outs in the 9th for Tommy Edmonds.
The right fielder.
The last hope for Texas here in game 1. Down the line, it's ruled a foul ball. Even further outside, Edmund got a piece. It's 0-2. That one too low and in the dirt. Yashioka stays in front. Well, 1-2. Just misses in.
2-2.
20 pitches for Strickland. The 2-2. Misses again. Got Dice on deck.
Break down.
Full count pitch coming. Knocked foul again. Edmonds stays alive. Long inning for Hunter Strickland. Another full count pitch. Ball 4. Edmonds going to take the walk. Strickland's at 23 pitches for Matt Theis. Is Theis going to hit?
Yeah, I can hit. Send the runner from first.
Yep. We're going to visit taken to Strickland at 23 pitches. He will stay in, though. Cronenworth at third and Edmund at first. 2 walks issued by Strickland. Edmund will go. He runs. Pitch.
No.
Ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Defensive indifference. 2 in scoring position. ISO for 3.
Hike.
He cuts and misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. In there for strike 2. And once again, Gwinnett are strike away from taking game 1. 1-2 to the catcher. Knocked foul. Strickland again struggling to put a man away. 1-2.
Ball.
Yes. High and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just trying to battle their way back. The 2-2. Got him with a fastball at 96. Thaiss strikes out, and the Stripers win game 1 by a final score of 8-2. It is a victory for Javier Assad. A loss charged to Colin Ray. No save for the Stripers, who take a 1-0 lead in this best-of-7 series. Game 2 will be played again here at Truist Park. Justin, just so you know, I think now you said looking for sometime early next week, probably?
Yeah, this week is not great.
That's fine. You guys are well ahead because that Braves and Wahoo series needs to get done, and then Wahoo's or Braves versus Binghamton is to be even with you guys. So they're at least 3 games behind you now, so not a big deal. We'll shoot for something early in the week.
Sounds good. Just let me know.
All right, we'll figure something out. We'll try to find a night where we can get a couple